Welcome to another episode of The Bastard Sermon. I'm one of your three hosts, Cody Hucker.
Luke Young.
Lloyd Johnson.
And this week we have on the amazing, the talented, the incredible, and the fucking hilarious Blake Hammond. Give it up, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that
Thanks for coming back.
Sorry your moody girlfriend couldn't be here.
Yeah.
She's not even going to enjoy her time right now because she's too busy at opening day having not fun over
my
there.
moody girl. Oh, Jeremy. I was like, who are we talking about? There's so many moody people.
Are you talking about my fiance?
In my life.
Do you see this death
No,
metal shirt? I will
she's-
punch you in your face, Cody.
No, she's actually fine. I was like, she's not that moody. I was like, have you guys met her? Like, that's crazy.
This is a weird thing to open with, Cody. I barely
was
know
like,
you.
Damn, dude. No, I didn't know you well enough for you to say that, but I was like,
He's like, I don't think
know.
you've met her.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think you met her. That's weird.
I was like, I've known
but
Blake
no,
for-
yeah, Jeremy's fucking. He like took another comedian, Alex Leeds, because he asked me to go, and I was like, we have the thing. And
He was like, that'll be
yeah.
fine.
He was like, yeah, but we could probably make it. I was like, it starts at 4. It's baseball. It's fucking at least 3 hours.
It's 97 hours long. There's no fucking
man.
possible
So
way.
I was like, you could go. I'll do the. I'm the talent anyway, so it's just I'll go, and then you can whatever, and we can still talk shit about you like you're here.
Well, Jeremy's like a really bad trophy wife. You're like, I do all the heavy lifting and like I keep you around for it.
Well, I do all the I just come and he does all the heavy lifting. Really, like he does all the work. But like then I just come and
Come there and
He
tell
made me
you.
laugh with his I won't even have a good time. Like,
I know,
screen-
dude.
like,
He's
I
so
had
gay.
Can you read
Alright,
the?
man.
Will you pull the messages up? Because I had to
Yeah.
screenshot it and send it because the funniest part to start it off was when he was just like, "Would you guys be mad if I like didn't come?" And you opened with already selling him up the
Immediately.
river. You were just like, "Dude, you already messaged me this, and I already
You
said I
literally
don't give a
just
fuck."
asked me this. I don't care.
And I read it in your voice. I was laughing so hard.
Because I was like, dude, we were just talking. Like we were just. He's like, would you guys care? Like, no, nobody gives a shit.
He's gonna
That
restart
part-
the conversation as if you weren't a
Yeah,
part of it.
right.
'cause
So
now
I'll give you a play-by-play of how far I followed this because that part I'm like, all right, and then
he said, I hate bailing, but I also hate missing out on free shit. Like, I was pissed because we're not going to get our $25.50 now. You know what I mean? We get one per head. Each guest we get is fucking $25.
Well, Jeremy Johnston is here. You know that.
so at this point I'm like, I'm only in for what free shit.
Oh, he got tickets.
Well, yeah, no, I got it
Yeah.
now. I'm just saying I'm just giving you the play-by-play of where.
where his brain was about to
Yeah.
check out because he had fights to watch because autism works that way. He was like, well, there's a fight that I could be watching instead of reading my friend's text message conversations.
One FC's got a fight today? I didn't see. Well, let me look at this calendar.
Keep going, though. Keep going.
There's ring of fire.
The funniest part is what he says in a fucking
It's so dumb.
It was so stupid.
I swear I never pull shit.
Also, by the way, I love Jeremy Johnson.
Yeah,
Go and see him
yeah,
if he's
he's the
out there.
best.
He's our boy. Otherwise, we wouldn't be shitting on him. But yeah, just a clip with Blake and fucking Jeremy. Whatever. You've heard the Dog and Pony Show. Keep reading the text.
I swear I never pull shit like this and feel like I won't even enjoy the game.
Right there is
It's
the
such a sad, it's so sad. Like,
Folded arms,
such a
head down.
limp dick fucking statement. Like, I won't even enjoy it. I just want to be with my friends. It's like, no, you don't. You want to be at the game.
That's what I said. I was like, don't be fucking dramatic. What are you
You're
saying? right
allowed
now?
to want to be at the fucking...
Yes, dude. You don't want to be at the shitty fucking podcast where we talk about how little our dicks are and we smoke 90,000 cigarettes.
Don't
in
say
your,
we.
in your non-smoking face.
Yeah.
Just cigarette smoke in your face. And we're trying not to do the cocaine on
to
camera.
give you an idea how hard I tapped out after that. I still have not read any of the other messages in that group chat from that point
There is
forward.
one more. You're one away from the whole message conversation.
I
you
heard
just
my
did it to
phone-
be a fucking contrarian, right? There's no other reason to not read the last message in the whole thing, right?
Or just click it to get the notification to go.
Well, yeah, I thought there were more.
Oh, okay.
I honestly haven't clicked back on the Bastard Sermon or the I stopped right there.
For fear that there would be more things that you'd have to
I was just
pay
like,
attention.
whatever
There,
this
Yeah,
is.
there
for
are. There's
more-
more things he wouldn't like for sure because we talk about cartoons like right after.
Yeah, see, I knew there was a bunch more shit. I haven't read it yet. I'm
In
like,
his defense, we do sit down and I just start going in on Batman Beyond. I was like, start sending screenshots for the show like I'm 7 years old and shit like
how
that.
it's the coolest fucking show of all time.
It's the greatest.
Yeah,
show.
It
Do you
rules
love
hard.
Batman Beyond?
Yeah, man.
Batman Beyond fucking
it's
rules.
completely underrated.
The
Yes.
best.
And the fact that nothing
Let's
has
get
happened
into
with it.
All right.
Nothing has happened with
That's what I get so mad about because it's like fucking you keep doing the same Batman movie for the last 40 fucking years. Yeah, we get it. And also please, no more scenes of his parents getting shot. No more of that.
That's the only part I like.
Cody cries every time.
Don't even bring it up.
At least
like,
in media, they continued his comic book series for a long while.
Yeah, like we're talking about like shows and
Yeah,
movies
yeah.
or whatever. Like it's just never really. It always seemed so cool and such a great idea, and then it just never got any other traction outside of the initial.
I feel like if they try to do Batman Beyond now, it would end up being like fucking Tron.
Or like
Michael Bay directs.
Or like I don't know,
Vin Diesel plays
Teen Titans-y kind of thing, which is fine for what it is. But yeah, I don't know, man. Batman Beyond.
They do woke Batman and Bruce Wayne's just a rapist and they cancel him.
What the fuck?
They just have transgender Batman and he's
What?
The way Cody went
already off
the
board.
new Batman Beyond is trans Batman.
the way Cody went at like the no more scenes of dead parents. I'm like, is Cody jealous that someone else shot this guy's parents?
Yeah,
his parents should have shot himself. Like
You do
mine
look
did.
like you would kill Bruce Wayne's parents.
Dude, you
for
are a
sure.
shitty Bruce Wayne.
You look like you have murdered people at a Batman movie.
I like how
That's
all three of
true.
you said something vastly different about me, all pertaining to me
But
being
it's
a
all
killer
it
of
all
some.
is it all is.
But yeah,
100%
none of them
true.
were wrong. Is the point to take away from this?
Yeah, were you in Brooklyn this morning? Did you?
Wait,
I
what
don't
happened?
like the subway.
Yeah.
Fuck these 13 people specifically.
Yo, what happened in Brooklyn this morning that I don't know
13
about?
people got shot.
That you don't know about, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I changed the
Yeah.
camera so you guys couldn't see me
Playing
winking.
Stupid.
That I don't know
Cody
about.
hits the change camera and goes. Like not just the wink, but holds it and like
With the tongue. Yeah, dude, you gotta
like
get the tongue in
13
there.
people got shot on the subway.
I think 10 like
And then the only reason not more, like the gun jammed.
Oh, well.
So, you
Did
know.
they get him?
No, they didn't.
He's on the run?
Yeah.
Where's
Mhm.
Batman when you need him?
Well, hold on. I have to determine whether or not I'm sad about this. What race were the?
Where the people who got shot.
Okay, I'm joking.
Mostly,
100%
no, I can
kidding.
tell you. I can tell you. They're
Completely
mostly
kidding.
Asian and Latino, I believe.
Well, I mean,
lot of Puerto
I don't.
Ricans.
It's like,
New York.
well, what had happened was I was thinking about this.
Jesus Christ.
I was thinking about
This
this.
is episode number 3 where
And
he's
he's already
pushed that
like,
line.
okay, first of all, he's already been like, what if Batman was trans, huh? And then he's like, oh, are these the people got killed this
It's gonna
morning?
get
Are they
worse.
Mexicans?
he's like
Are they fucking dirty Mexicans, huh? I can't be sad about a dirty Mexican being shot on the subway.
he's like was the
What
shooter
else, Cody? How else do you want to dig our grave?
he's like was the
I'll tell you, I've been saving this.
he's like was the shooter one of those girls that has a penis?
I fucked those girls. But anyways, I'm allowed to make jokes about it. But
Yeah, you fucked them.
for having to be associated with me on any level, yeah, I definitely did.
I mean, maybe socially.
Definitely. I was thinking about it. Came back to me like a childhood rape memory, like fucking just in my brain. I was talking to my mom. No, not like I was raping a kid. No, not like me. Guys, not like me.
Just make
fucking
an
kids.
analogy that
Like,
a person would make.
I got fucked by.
Make an analogy a person would make.
And also,
You know what I mean?
Normally, you
100%. 100% never follow up a childhood rape fantasy like my mom. Like you made that jump a little quicker than I'm sure she would like to hear.
So, anyways, what was I saying about childhood
It
rape?
came back to you like a.
like a boomerang.
That's better. That is somehow better.
A boomerang of molestation. Yeah, good. Okay, now I figured it out. Yeah, it came back to me like a boomerang of
dirty
molestation. A dirty
It's when you throw your
Mexican
uncle and he
boomerang full
chases
of
you
molestation
down.
and trannies. Now,
It was a boomerang made of dirty
all right, I
Mexican
should have said the
dicks.
T word. I feel bad about the T word. Take that one back. Let's wipe that one from the record.
You're the editor.
Yeah, reminded myself.
Look at the time
Reminded
right now.
future
Jesus.
drunk me. No, but I was thinking by the way, this is the most racist thing that I've ever been told my whole life. So
Oh, but buckle
Get
the
your-
fuck up, guys.
Here we go.
Fucking pull my pants.
Here we go,
That's the
indeed.
most racist thing I've heard my brain tell me in my whole life.
This is the most racist thing I've said out loud today.
Also, can you turn your air conditioning on any other time? It's freezing balls cold in this whole apartment. I feel like
want
I'm
me to
gonna
crack the
fucking.
door?
It is hot as a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I did close it. My bad.
Oh my god, it's so hot.
That's fine.
All right.
You're still wearing headphones.
It would have been way funnier you didn't tell him.
Been really
Hold on, I gotta wait for him to be sitting down to hear this. So guys, don't judge my grandpa when I tell you about this, but
I already do.
Yeah,
He's scary.
He's old as shit and fucking stupid.
He's a
probably
mummy.
dementia, and comes from the racist South, back in the good old racist days, you know. So what do you want from him? He's gonna be dead soon. You can't fucking don't come fireball my house.
Prefaced your rape.
Okay, that's fine. I'm talking to my mom, and I was like, something just came back to me where I was talking about like arguing with my grandpa about evolution or something like that. He was like, well, they got one part of evolution right, and I was like, what's that? And he was like, well, I mean,
Oh boy.
Yep, we already know. We
Adam and
already
Eve.
filled in all of the blanks.
he
for the
was like,
story.
well, Adam and Eve, that's where white people evolved from. And he's like, all the rest of the races, that's where the monkeys had evolved into other things. And I was like, are you trying to argue with me? He was like, well, they got a couple things right. And I was like, this is your real, 100% real. He was like, absolutely. I'm saying that I agree with you about evolution. I was like, it's like,
Your grandpa said this?
he's like, yeah. He's like, see, look, I'm
So-
meeting in the middle here. I agree with you about
So
evolution.
the horseshoe theory came around, and he's so racist. He was like progressive.
I like. Sometimes you say things that make you make more sense, and that was one of them.
I know. That's why I was bringing this, because I was like, they'll probably be like, we get Cody a lot better now with his upbringing
that's
being
tough,
such.
man. That's a rough one.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
when you're getting
very
free
dumb.
rent from the man, yeah, you're right. They are all kind of chimp people, aren't they, Grandpa?
Jesus,
But only
Christ.
because I like the free rent. Only because I'm not really racist, but the free
What,
rent's
you
good.
think your grandpa's gonna kick you out because you're also not racist?
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Guys, you
That is
know I
cra-
don't actually
Yeah, you know,
co-sign his crazy racist statements, right? We're on a podcast. What do you fucking want?
Dude, I don't
I'm
know.
playing the heel.
I don't know.
I don't want Blake to get up and walk away because he thought I was a vastly different man than I
No,
was.
that's not.
So now-
I'm not gonna get up and walk away. You're just taking us all down with you.
Have I ever told you a
Do
story?
you guys want to restart this podcast?
Fuck.
I might not be sweating because it's hot in this room. Actually.
Yeah, you might be just as you're fucking bombing with the most racist shit I've ever heard.
Yes. Actually, I wasn't. I didn't do it. My grandpa did it.
yeah. Have I ever told
That's
you like one of the most racist things I ever heard someone say was this random old black dude who walked up to me while I'm waiting for a guy to make he's getting the fish for me at like the Kroger fish department.
Yeah.
And this old ass black man looks like this looks like it was his last trip to Kroger's. That old. He walks up to me and he goes, out of nowhere. We didn't make eye contact, nothing. He just standing beside me. He goes, what do you call black babies what do you call white babies when they die? And I was like, I'm sorry, fucking what?
I don't know, but I
And he
want
was
to hear
like-
the rest of your story.
And he was like, angels. What do you call black babies when they die? And I just looked at him like,
No.
I don't. I got. He's like bats, and then he laughed hysterically for like 5 fucking minutes.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, to be honest.
Apparently, because bats are black and have wings. I don't know. I didn't get it either.
Man, that's yeah.
But
Man,
that
black
was-
people aren't good at being racist.
It must be hard to be racist and retarded.
It was the best I could make out of it. But I don't think there's a week that's gone by since that day that I haven't thought of that.
Well, yeah, he gave you a riddle, and now you have to figure it out before you can exit the checkout line. Like, you're still mentally at Kroger 10 years ago, you know? Like, you can't physically move on. That's why your body's falling apart. He's going to curse on you, and until you figure out the riddle, it's not going to go away.
Bro, I'm not even autistic. That guy just fucked my brain. That guy just took up so much of my brain's CPU power.
Dude, I have an old guy at
Bitch,
work
get my
that
lighter
does,
back.
he does the same fucking things. He tries to give me like these weird one-liner quip jokes that he thinks I'll think are fucking hysterical. Today I noticed he had a theme though. He was on a whale theme, specifically Moby Dick. He was like, "What's pink and gray and at the bottom of the ocean? Moby Gray's dick." And I was like, "Hell yeah,
Moby
sick."
Gray.
He even got the color of the whale wrong in the middle of
Yes,
that.
yes.
There's a dude that I used to work with, and he said something one time that I don't know what to do with, and it's been in my head the same way ever since. He was like, "What's the difference between a stick of dynamite and a tampon?" And I went, "I don't know, man." He goes, "Not much."
What's Moby Dick's?
That's honestly...
That guy rules. I'd
That's
keep that dude
honestly
around.
very funny. I don't know why at all.
What is
But it's just been in my head the same way, like just one of those things like rolling around, like, Hold on, I wasn't talking to you. We were not in any way like engaged in a way that you should have opened up a conversation with
Not
me.
much.
And this is what you chose to open the conversation with.
On that same note of him laughing at why, not knowing why that's funny, but laughing at it, how devastating is it for comics to be around you sometimes to be bombing, but you're laughing for all the wrong reasons? With that big laugh that makes a whole room laugh. I know you've got to just ruin people's self-confidence all the time.
No, it's just
on
like
accident.
yeah, maybe. Like, well, John Holmes called me out on Thursday,
Yeah.
but it was because he wasn't making any sense, and I was like, well, that's what's you're like I'm like trying to think about how the bit could be funny, and then he's like just rambling on about how piss is dirty or whatever, and then I was like,
It's sterile.
is that wrong?
I didn't know you were
I
right.
was right,
Dude,
and
that
then
was
everyone
so
looked at me
fucking
like I
funny.
was fucking crazy.
I almost
was
had
so
to. I
funny, dude.
almost had to put my hand on Lloyd's shoulder to keep him from saying
I'm
something.
like, it's
I was,
sterile.
He's a man
I
that
was
never
fucking
interrupts.
vibrating in my chair.
I'm like, please, somebody. Fucking,
Like-
I was like, it's sterile. That's why I said, and everybody looked at me like I was.
No,
an
you
idiot.
were
Like,
right.
hold on.
I was with
Like,
you.
You've seen me at what? Let's say 5,000 open mics.
Right.
Have I ever interrupted? Or
No,
thrown out
never. But I
anything
really
ever?
wish you would have.
But in that moment, like Cody was looking at me, and I looked back. I'm like I was like vibrating my chair, like it's fucking sterile. What are you doing? Like,
It's not. Yeah, that's also not why you wash. Like the whole bit was that you wash your hands because your pee is dirty, but your pee's not dirty. You wash your hands because you're touching your dick. And then he was like making the point that your dick's not dirty. It's like, yes, it is.
I love John, and he's very funny, but sometimes he opens that mic with the energy of a man that just got out of a car trying to kill himself, like with the hose in the door.
Yeah,
and he's
dude.
just
Like
the
he's just
fumes
tough.
have got
It's
to him.
tough. It's
I'm
just
like,
got
yo,
caught.
don't open with this energy, dude. What the fuck? You're setting
Well,
people up
it's
for
like
failure
also
right now.
like it's also like all the rules and all the whatever. Like that really puts a like mood.
If you're racist, I'll take that mic from you. I will. I mean, I will.
yeah, it's like
If you
we
pull
get
up to
it.
me, I was like, all right,
Hey,
you
guess
gotta- nobody's gonna.
so will I.
Yeah, we all do. We
You're a
get it.
chameleon.
But
You're not
also, the thing is, not to whatever, but
I'm not shitting on John. I love
not
John.
shitting on
Love
John, but if some shit really did went down, he wouldn't do it. Yeah, it wouldn't be him. You know what I mean?
I mean, but do you need that? If I'm sitting
Yeah, right.
where I can literally touch the stage with my foot, do you
Yeah.
need to go? I'm gonna take the microwave.
that close to a phone booth that's at Chameleon where he could change into his fucking. It's got a big A on his chest for autism, and he comes out with his cape on. It's backwards and it's over his head. And he's got a model train in his hand that he's assembled.
I think you
in
just
the phone
described.
booth.
I think you just described the movie Blank Man. That was a Damon Wayans movie.
If you're racist up here, I'll tell you about all these fights I watched over the weekend, and then you'll settle the fuck down, buddy.
I like that Cody earlier today asked me. He was like, "Oh, do you have like the train autism thing where you like hyper focus on a thing?" And I'm like, I mean, yeah. I was like, really, like I paid a lot of attention to like boxing and combat sports and stuff, like at a like obsessive kind of level. I
Right.
like taking shit apart. And
Right,
blah,
let's
blah.
really dig into my already bad joke, Lloyd. Yes, come on.
Yeah,
Keep
you-
dissecting it.
Well,
we can make it
everybody-
less funny.
Everybody has a train.
Do you now you
know what
understand?
I mean?
Yes,
Like-
that's
like,
exactly
hey,
what I was
everybody
doing.
has a train. You know what I mean? My train's pussy. I like pussy obsessively, but no,
He's only
it's-
saying that because he's never had it that wasn't in a train. He's
Yeah,
always
right,
been
yeah.
fourth,
It's
fifth,
always in a
sixth.
subway train, which earlier it went a little awry, but
He finally got the pop, and boy,
But
did
only
he
because I had a
pop.
real bad dim sum experience right before. I'm just saying what you thought.
why do you have to make it racist?
I was just doing your inner monologue. What you were telling me
You
before
know
the
what
podcast
you're
started.
thinking. Yeah. Absolutely what you're thinking in your head, not me, Cody Ucker, the most racist man I've ever met.
That's a clip.
I can't be racist. I'm wearing a Slayer t-shirt.
Yeah, Tom Araya's something, right?
That's basically what Jeff Hanneman did with it.
He's not white.
He's like, I stopped wearing the Pantera once people got upset.
I don't wear Pantera t-shirts anymore.
You know
Really?
what? You
Do
know
you
what?
not?
You know what? You know what they
Not on
call Moby
purpose.
Dick's father?
What?
Papa Boner.
Nice, dude.
Don't you regret not taking Jeremy up on going to the fucking
Yeah, I
opening
should
day
have went
now?
to the fucking
That would have been
president,
so
dude.
much better than this, wouldn't it have? All right,
Dude, I had to fit in his other joke.
Blake's like my
I like
Amazon. Blake's like my Amazon special just got canceled. But
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I can't get canceled before that comes out. We have to wait until.
what's the
Dude,
fa-
any
hold
word on that, by the way?
Well, Lee's just came out and he shot that in June.
It was very good. It's on what, Tubi?
It's on Tubi, and then it'll be on Amazon after that, which is probably how mine will go too.
Everybody go watch it.
But
It's very
yeah,
good.
Mike and Molly.
hopefully this summer or fall.
Hell yeah, man.
Sick.
Odds are to be summer because it seems to be when they release most of their.
Yeah, it seems like when it's coming. But yeah, it sounds good. It looks good. I watched it. It's good, man.
We were there.
Yeah,
Cody
you guys
was
were there. Yeah, you
Cody
guys
was
fucking-
aggressively laughing.
It was a
dude.
good ass.
Can't help
No,
it.
it's awesome.
You're fucking hilarious.
No, it was
I
awesome.
love listening to you do comedy. And oh, cool. The racist podcast host is co-signing my comedy. Sick, dude. I'll write that on the back. There's no DVDs now, but yeah, I'll put that in the fucking
Liner notes. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
He's like, I like how you know every single slur there is. Like I didn't use any at all.
Yeah, my favorite part, just missing your whole bit, is when you said Mexicans. Yeah, talking about a racist guy like you, making fun of him.
That's funny.
Guy who
dude.
misses every joke. I don't know how to write questions for a podcast after 300 fucking million of these stupid things. And I talked to you enough that this is conversational, but I was like, I should write like one dumbass question to ask him. So here it is. You ready for this idiocy? You ready
Like
for this?
you haven't asked.
What's the difference between black people and?
Before he asks this question, if you want to gauge the level of idiocy it's going to be, he thinks Portugal is in South America.
I didn't. So, all right, we'll get to
be
that.
fair, I don't know where Portugal is.
Thank you.
So,
God.
Because when he started talking about Portugal, I was like, I don't know where that. If you gave me a whole map of everything with no,
where is it?
It's in the middle of Spain. It's in.
I
on
would've
the edge
guessed
of Spain,
South
on the coast
America.
of Spain.
Okay.
Would you? Would South America as a person also doesn't know where Portugal's at? Isn't that an acceptable sort of dumb guy answer?
I thought that would be my, because you said South America and then Portugal and then you said it wasn't it, and I was like, well, I don't.
Well, of
I have
course,
no
dude,
idea.
yeah.
I have no idea.
Well, I'm just gonna kill myself after this.
No,
It's fine. I looked at a map once.
here's
Fuck
my
you for being a know-it-all.
here's my one dumb question. What's the fattest thing that your fiance will tolerate from you? Is it like 4 sandwiches in bed? Like, come on, if it
4
was
sandwiches
2
in bed?
sandwiches, I would have.
I don't know, man.
Do you do
she doesn't
anything
really tolerate
particularly
any
fat?
of it, but it's usually because I'm doing the fat stuff not when she's around. You know what I mean?
He wants to know because, like,
I'm getting there,
He's
dude.
had people deal with him falling asleep with liquor bottles in the bed.
Yeah, no, I used to do that.
Shitting
I
himself
piss
in
the bed, then I've dumped beer in the bed, and been like, oh, I guess I dumped beer in the bed. Oh no!
Covered up the smell
Yes.
of piss with beer.
Oh yeah, of course
in
I
your
have.
You're
I'm a degenerate,
I would love
yeah.
to see the color of your mattress.
Hey, guess what? I live in Northside. Beer does not cover up piss.
That girl was on the podcast when I was lying, saying it was beer because I couldn't. It was way funnier that it was piss, but I couldn't tell her it was piss because she was hotter than I should have been allowed to fuck. So it was like,
Yeah,
Every
nah,
girl,
it was
that
beer.
is every girl you've ever fucked.
I don't know if
That's
I
very
do.
true.
I do a lot
The
of
fact
like.
that you're not fucking rolled up bologna in your mattress is fascinating to me.
Yeah, that's his autism train, dude. It's like, how is Cody fucking anything but heated up lunch meats in a microwave? You know what I mean? Like,
He's just at work, fucking feeding hippos and shit, just contemplating.
Just getting mad.
It doesn't add up.
I don't do a lot of like fat stuff. Like it's because I eat super late. Like, you know what I mean?
I
eat
only
when
thought
get
about
home.
Yeah,
this.
that's it.
Well, no, I eat shitty things super late. You know what I mean? So
I
it's
only
like-
thought about this because you were bringing. I don't want to burn any of your shit, and also I can't recite it because I'm fucking terrible. Everything's an amalgam of ha-has now because how much
God damn
comedy I
it.
listen to.
You have to stop
it was,
saying it.
But it was fucking something about like I'm clean, but
I don't tell people that I'm sober.
Yeah, because
of
what a
why.
fat-
I don't
then
wanna
I-
discourage them.
Then I went on your Facebook and scrolled back, and I was like, "Not are you just a little bit skinny? Like you were
Yeah, I
a
was-
different human of
Yeah,
like
I was on
skinny."
drugs.
Yeah, well,
I spent all my
It
money
helps.
on drugs.
Hey, Cody, guess what? When you get clean,
Yeah, man. Yeah, so I don't know. Keep
I
doing
did.
drugs.
I did for 2 months, and I didn't.
you did for 70 days and
Yeah,
complained
man.
about how
I've
fat
been doing
you
it
got.
for 7 years.
Okay, fair enough.
When you have nothing else in your life, you're like, I guess I'll eat.
He
You're
did
just
70
freebasing lasagna? How is this?
Yeah, man. Well,
This
it's like,
fucking
well, you're
guy.
hungry all the time. I stopped smoking cigs. That didn't help.
This is such a mean thing to ask your
It's
friend.
not mean.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not mean at all.
You just see him chopping up goldfish crackers on a mirror. Like,
No, it's not mean. I stopped. I stopped smoking
put that over here
cigs,
so that I can have an
and I
ashtray?
started eating. I just replaced drugs and alcohol with food. This is how fucked up I used to be.
Really?
You see what I'm saying?
But
Like
with
that's like just
Percocet?
how it used to be, like drugs.
Everything from shoulder to waist.
Yeah, this was all the
is
drugs,
Blake's past
and
trauma.
yeah, this is all just the amount of drugs I used to do.
Were you with
I hear that's pretty common though.
Were
Yeah,
you with
right.
the fiance pre-fat?
Yeah,
How upset is she constantly?
not at all.
Never?
No.
What a fucking catch. No wonder
I
you're
know,
going to marry
dude.
this
I know.
girl.
Well, she has no self-esteem. That's what it is. It's not my fault. That's thank your dad. Yeah, thank your dad for that one. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's great. It's
That's
perfect.
also why I'm not fucking rolled up baloney right now. A bunch of bad dads are out there in
bunch
the
of
world.
bad dad. Hey, give it up for bad
Dude,
dads,
fucking
dude.
never. How would I
Give it
crush
up for
any
bad-
puss?
Give it up for bad dads, dude.
Shout out, Dad.
Your thing, I don't know if I've ever gone into it with you before,
All I
but
can
your
think
thing
of-
was like Percocet. You're like an opioids guy and an alcohol guy.
That and then like I boozed real hard to get off of that.
Did you
And
go?
then,
Did you
yeah.
go heroin ever? Was that
No.
ever? You
Never
were
did
almost
heroin.
there though, right?
Yeah, I mean, definitely offered to me, and people around me were doing it, but I was not ever into it. I couldn't do it because, like, my grandma did heroin, so it was like I couldn't really get into.
That is a wild person to do heroin in your life. I can understand
Yeah.
dad, uncle,
Yeah, my grandma.
mom.
That is such a fun transition sentence that I want to hear it again for no reason.
I didn't do heroin because my grandma did heroin.
All right, I'm not going to point out that as soon as you start talking about him being fat, he starts pulling his shirt down.
Yeah,
over his
dude.
knees.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
already like, oh.
No, I'm a fat wreck of a man. Just because it's not gotten, I do cocaine for 2 days straight, and then I don't eat, so that
Yeah.
offsets it. And then I'll have diarrhea from the alcoholism. But it's the only thing keeping me just is fat. Like I'm a mess. Look at the rolls. Now I don't want to make fun of them and fucking YouTube
Yeah, I
listeners.
see
This
the
is a fucking.
stretch- I see
it's a
the stretch
disaster.
marks.
It's not good.
I see
So
the
I'm not.
stretch marks
I'm
for
sorry.
sure.
I'm not doing this without being a fat. I'm one of you. I'm a fellow fat.
Yeah, you're not. But,
Palate cleanse. Palate cleanse.
Oh
Is that-
God! And what we're gonna see your big tucked up dick that's all giant and fucking smooth with freckles on it? No, fuck you, dude.
There's
yeah,
no
go ahead.
freckles on the dick.
Yeah, whip it out. No, not your dick, your abs. Let's see the abs. Do you really have abs?
I don't really have
no,
abs.
no, you fucking.
cinnamon
Nah.
sprinkles.
I don't really have abs.
I can
What is-
see your
what
fucking
is
ribs.
this? What is that? No, this.
No,
You have nothing. That's just. Fuck you.
You're skinny
Fuck you.
fat.
I fucking hate you,
Yeah.
dude. You fucking suck, dude. I don't want to do this podcast anymore.
So we just came here to make Cody feel bad. Like that's.
Oh yeah, because if we weren't doing this right now, Cody would feel great.
Yeah, that's true.
The first 8 minutes of me setting up the shots are just like, God fucking damn, really let myself go like this? Like, what the fuck is wrong?
You used to be worse.
I got a
Dude, do you
hat.
know
You
how
used
much,
to be a
dude,
lot
hold on.
worse
than
When you
half.
were sober, do you know how bad it was?
That too, yeah.
You did 70 days sober, and
Yeah, guy to talk me back into doing drugs again. I
I
don't
didn't talk you into shit. You were like, well, I'm like, I don't care. You're like, well, I don't.
I'm
give
not
a
blaming
fuck.
you. Shut up. Come on.
I'm just reciting.
Shut
how
up!
bad-
Come on! Shut up!
Oh no.
Guys.
Oh no. I'm the of the Jeremy.
You're the Jeremy.
I'm the
dude.
Jeremy
You're
of the
turning into a
podcast.
Jeremy, dude.
I was gonna say Jeremy's not here, but luckily we have the Bastard Sermons version of Jeremy Johnson, which I like to call Luke Young. But nope, turns out it's me.
Yeah, it's you, man.
Fuck.
It's you, dude.
I wanted to roast you so bad, and turns out I'm racist and annoying. Oh, fuck.
Well, you're just racist.
And kind of fat.
Remind me to tell Kayla to take all the sharp objects out of the fucking room tonight.
How much more annoying though? Sober. Come on, I'm a narcissist. I
How
don't want
much
to hear
you
about
like?
it.
How much you focused on like? Oh, I'm so fucking fat.
Yeah,
every
it was every
time.
episode.
It was aggressive.
I had nothing else.
I know. I'm just saying, but you gave him
You could.
7 years. You did 70 days.
Yeah. I don't know. Also, being sober just sucked balls. Now I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, I used to go
That's
from
awful.
every day drinking, not every day doing cocaine, but as much as I could afford on top of drinking all the time, and then fucking feel like shit constantly. Even when I have my kids, I was like, well, they're asleep. What if they fucking wake up, stupid? Why are you drinking whiskey out of the bottle? So now
You
I'm
should
like,
stop talking about this in the podcast.
now
Lose your
when I
kid.
don't, no, now
We're
when
gonna
I
call
don't.
this Exhibit B.
Yeah, right. Dude.
You know, if I have my kids now, I don't fucking drink or do anything. Like I just had them half the week, so I don't do anything. And then even when I don't, so like I'll get fucking wasted on podcast night, and then I have an all recovery day Wednesday, so nothing Wednesday. Might go out and have beers on Thursday, and then usually that's it.
Except for
my
that, I
drinking.
don't work on Fridays usually, so Thursdays are. I'm gonna get hammered at Lloyd's house.
Yeah, that's what we're doing. All right, well, it's getting cut out. It's getting cut out. Lloyd's doing the thing with the eyes. I gotta
I
cut
said
it out.
we. Whoops.
Yeah.
You said they.
All right, whatever. Why are we making this weird? Let's keep
Tomato,
going.
Someone
tomato,
take
different words.
Timestamp this.
It's on the cutting room floor. 29 minutes.
God damn it. Why are you guys still this bad at this?
How did we make it 30 minutes through this podcast already? Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what?
Because you've been calling someone else fat for once.
Yeah, you're like putting all your insecurities on me, dude.
I took my shirt off and I rolled the guts. I'm telling you.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, he came in camo. He's trying not to
Yeah,
be
dude.
seen.
Yeah.
And then you had to start it off with, what kind of fat things does your fiance tolerate with?
She doesn't tolerate any of it.
My girlfriend tolerates dick warts, so like, trust me.
That's
I
true.
Yeah,
fucking-
the bar's set pretty high.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
true.
I'm not saying this without also offering up something.
I can tell you one of the fattest moments of my life was when I was not fat at all, like when I was training all the time and shit. Like, I
Wow,
would
that
get-
must be rough.
When I wasn't
We
fat
feel so
at
bad
all.
for you.
No. Hold on.
Please keep going.
Hear what the fat moment was. So like I would take a cheat day every other week, and one of the worst ones where I was like working super fucking hard, like killing myself, blah blah whatever.
I was thinking about how much money I had in the bank and how fast my car was,
That
and how
Sunday-
big my dick is, and I was just like, I hate this. So terrible.
That Sunday, I took an entire box of oatmeal cream pies, opened them all up, cut them up with a knife, put them in a bowl, poured milk in it, and ate it like cereal.
Oh, yeah, they make that cereal now. That's a cereal.
That cereal
now.
sounds like a fucking
Don't
rules,
tell me
dude.
that.
Yeah, I think they make that cereal.
Also,
now.
don't admit that you know that that's a
wanna hear
cereal.
some-
What are you doing?
What do you mean? I go to a store.
What do you mean,
Man.
what do I mean?
I go to the store.
Nobody's just perusing. You have no kids. You have no reason to
What
just
are
be
you-
perusing the
perusing
cereal.
cereal?
aisle.
People don't
Yes.
grocery shop?
What the fuck are you talking
yeah.
about?
What do you mean the fuck am I talking about? Nobody that doesn't have kids is just like going through, ooh, they have oatmeal cream pie cereal. You know what cereal you
Motherfucker,
like.
I have eyes in a store. What do
He
you
has
mean?
eyes and
Look,
and
this
reads
guy
English.
has no reason to leave his basement besides podcasts and go to bars. So he's like, why the fuck would anybody go to the grocery store unless they're going to
Yeah, they
shut
don't-
their two fucking kids up?
They don't. Yeah. Oh, I'm hungry. I'm hungry. They don't sell Coke at the grocery store.
Go to McDonald's. Shut up.
Dude, I'm so stoked you're
He's like,
here.
you two fucks don't have DoorDash yet? Jesus.
Me and your mom gave you phones.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you go to the store and you look at stuff, and then you see what they're offering.
That's how you find cool new shit to eat and drink.
Don't talk to me like I don't know how stores work. I get it.
Evidently you don't.
Fuck you.
Evidently you
You
don't.
You can't just fucking go.
You can't do both of those
being in a
things.
store.
I don't peruse all the new cereal
I
coming
don't
out.
either.
I don't read Cereal Weekly. I don't
walked
break
out-
out Cereal Weekly and bring it to me in the store and start rubbing
piece
my
of
guts. And I'm like, well, it's just...
Cereal aficionado, and I'm fucking yeah. Is that what you think my life is? That's the fattest thing I do, Cody. I sit in bed and read Cereal aficionado, and my fiance's like, "Oh, what? You reading a cereal book again?" And I'm like, "Yeah, they have a new fucking cereal. It's oatmeal cream pie. Cody's gonna love it.
You are such a piece of
Good
shit.
thing we don't have kids."
Yeah, I don't bring my Cereal Aficionado
Dude, if anyone
magazine
here
at Kroger's.
is reading Cereal Aficionado, it's fucking me, dude. I just killed a box of Fruit Loops last night. I'll do it on the nightly. I don't give a shit.
I feel like Luke gets high enough. He's like, they're different colors, but they're all the same flavor.
That's Skittles.
No, it is Fruit Loops.
It's Fruit Loops,
That's
too?
100% Fruit Loops.
And definitely not Skittles.
Skittles
for
have
sure
different
are
flavors, you
flavors.
dumb fuck.
I thought that rumor was about Skittles.
Do you mean Reese's
I didn't know it was
Pieces?
about- I
It's
didn't
not
know
a
it was about-
rumor. They taste different in your mouth. Nobody's spreading a salacious rumor that all Skittles taste the same.
I feel like
Are you sure? This seems like propaganda from the left and right Twix.
I feel like me and Blake speak English, and we're like,
Like, are you guys
We're, like,
here?
translating
are you fucking
what
on
you
this
two are
planet?
saying. I see the face and gestures you're making. I'm right there with it. I don't. What the fuck is happening with
I'm
you
sorry,
two?
guys. I've just been thinking about how cool that Subway shooter is this whole time.
And I've just been thinking about how fucking good I look
How
with
cool
my
he
shirt
looked,
pulled
dude.
up.
I wish we had the boop noise so that I could do dumb. I'm just copying Come Town.
No, we do
So,
not need that.
Why not?
If you were in control of a
Hey,
soundboard,
Blake. Do you kill yourself or do I kill myself? I'm not sure where to go from here.
I've tried it a couple times. It doesn't work. So
How did
I
you try
had
to kill yourself?
pills.
Really?
Yeah, every time.
How did it
Fuck
not
that
work? Too
question,
fat?
Well, I also was like doing them too. You know what I mean? And I was skinny at the time.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
How does someone who does that many drugs not understand tolerance?
No. What did you do? Why'd you? I mean, I've tried to kill myself, but I've more
Well, the
dramatic.
first time was
I'm gonna
like-
jump out of a window. All my friends were like, "No, please don't do that." Oh no, we would our lives would be so much different and worse without you.
Also,
Cody.
it's 8.5 foot from the ground.
Yeah.
Go
Well, it was
ahead,
like
just
the
break
first
your leg and shut up.
the first two real times. The first time I read about King Griffey Jr. trying to kill himself with like Tylenol or whatever or Advil, and it like didn't work. And I was like, I bet I could do it.
I bet I could pull that
I'm
one off.
better than Ken Griffey Jr. in a
At
bunch
this,
of ways.
probably, you know, like at this I could do that.
If you
But,
put that in your suicide note, how much would that roll?
But then the other times, like the other, like two of the times were Percocet. One of the times was Oxycontin. And then
Did you just have a really good time, or did you overdose? What happened?
I definitely passed out. I don't know if I OD'd. I definitely threw up, woke up and threw up. You know what I mean? Like all the times. So I probably did get close to ODing, or, you know, I don't know. It wasn't like a.
How bad was life? What were you going through at that point? Did somebody?
I don't know. How bad do you think it's life?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I get it. I
life,
definitely
yeah.
get it. But I mean, like, did somebody
To
just
the part
die
where
that you
he
loved?
the
Or
part-
No, man.
No, I'm
I
actually
don't
asking
know.
real.
It's to the part where he
I
assessed his
understand the
day.
suicide, killing yourself thing. It just hating life in general. I just didn't know if
How
there
bad,
was
Yeah,
how
no,
bad
it
was
was-
it?
specific reason.
Blake assessed his
I've
day
had a lot
and
of
went,
friends
I
kill
don't want to do
themselves.
that ever
Well,
again.
it's not just the combination of that. It's the combination of the depression you're having, plus life sucks by itself, plus, you know, the anxiety and the fucking untreated mental illness and all that other, you know what I mean? Like all that other shit. So,
What'd you have mental illness wise?
I mean, I'm just like, I was extremely depressed. I'm on like 3 different antidepressants now, so I'm okay. But very anxious too. Like I was, like my mom is agoraphobic, so like that is,
rough.
yeah, right.
It's where you can't leave the house, right?
Yeah. So like that sets in with me. If I let it go, like I will just not.
I feel that sometimes. Where I don't want to leave the basement.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
It's also known as like a mimicked trauma.
Yeah,
so like
right.
when you're around someone who's agoraphobic, your brain tries to adapt to it, tries to make sense of it. So you start feeling it even though you're not naturally that way.
I've never been diagnosed by anything, but he seems to think that I'm. What did you say it
Manic
was?
Retarded?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never been diagnosed,
Luke,
but I
that's
may
me.
or may not be.
That's me. No, he's definitely manic depressive is
Yeah, I could see that.
right down the fucking line.
The big highs. It made a lot of sense when he was saying it. I was like, oh, where you just can't stop laughing about everything all the
Yeah.
time, constantly, all the way to I want to stick this gun in my mouth and kill myself. Do it politely. Fucking, you got the whole plan and shit like that. Mine's never been pills, though. It's interesting. I'm asking about the suicide thing because I'm curious about how people plan to kill
How
themselves.
you're gonna do it?
Well, no, if I ever go through terminal illness, now I got kids, so I can't do it. Fingers crossed.
Yo, I gotta
Hold
be
'em
honest.
back up.
This whole thing sucks.
What,
went
talking
from like
about suicide?
having,
I know, man. I
we
don't
went
wanna
from like
talk
a
about-
really fun,
I know,
like
I don't wanna
weird
talk about it.
direction.
Why can't
and
we
then
talk
we're
about
like,
suicide?
let's
Hey,
fucking
hold on, no.
bring it down.
For once, I'm gonna be on Cody's side because it really just seems like he's been berating Blake in different ways.
And now he's like, why do you want to kill yourself?
he's like, "Why are you fat? Why are you sad?"
I'm not trying to do that.
No,
but-
you're not.
but it's what you're doing.
I know.
You're not. You are not. It's
All right.
fine.
We're on a
I'm
podcast.
telling you, you're not.
We're on
It's
a
okay.
podcast, dude, kid. What are you-
You're talking to me like a friend would talk to me. You know what I mean?
I'm
It's
I'm
totally
genuinely
fine.
curious about like
Yeah.
the suicide stuff and
A friend that wears
But all
his
right,
hat.
if we since this is a bummer, let's hear your really fun topic that you've got planned and go.
I've been listening to a bunch of really weird and funky Japanese music.
Oh God! Can we talk about suicide again?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the same topic, Luke, because I've not wanted to kill myself any more with anything that's been said than that right there. That's
Yeah.
the closest I've come to suicide in years.
All right, fine. All right, fine.
No, keep going, please.
No, I want to hear about your funky Japanese.
So, dude, there's this fucking weird ass group, right? I don't know if it's like pop
Are
or if
gingers
it's
like-
rap. There's this it's like Omeki something. The whole band looks and dresses normal, right? Like normal street clothes, and they sit down, they play their instruments. But then the front man to the whole organization, the dude who is rapping and or singing, depends on what mood he's in, I guess. And he's wearing like
Cody, is that face you're
full-on,
making because he just said
like-
Japanese people are like normal people?
Cody's
Is that the
leaving.
face you're making?
I said
you get up and
normal
leave.
street
That's right.
clothes. But he's dressed all like Edo period shogun out. Like
Yeah.
he's got the full like crescent moon headdress.
The Edo period?
With like like fucking like shoulder pads and everything. But the stage presence, like the way they go about performing, it's unlike anything you really see in
Ever.
America.
Anywhere.
I mean, from what I've seen,
What do you think the biggest dick that Jeremy's taken is?
I
had
don't
to
think
guess.
he's
Blake's
fucked.
like,
I don't
"My
think he's-
motherfucker."
No, I don't think he's fucked that many dudes.
That many?
To be honest, like I don't think he's had that many experiences to like. I don't know. So probably I don't know.
Does he just get to play around with it every once in a while when his girlfriend's not in town?
No, I think it's like he's had like probably like 5. I would imagine 5 to 10 times
Inches.
of dudes. I imagine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he likes it, but he's mostly like a chick guy.
I like that you're always fucking with him on the podcast about it constantly because
Yeah, right. It
I don't
makes
feel like
it
I
seem
get
like
enough.
it's every day.
I don't get enough heat for the gay shit that I do. So they
What
fucking,
gay shit do you do?
you just don't own up to it.
I do
No, he
own
does.
up.
Do you
bi?
What do you mean? I've
That's
never
cool.
lied about it.
He
said-
owns
I
up
don't
to
claim
it, but
being
in a
bi
way where
because I don't fuck guys. Like I'm more into like I don't know, like making out with dudes or like fucking the thing you said earlier. I'm gonna butcher it trying to say it out my not drunken mouth yet.
Cody's like, I haven't really sucked that many dicks. I was like, no, it's because he just wants someone to hold him.
Oh,
Which is
yeah.
way
objectively
gayer.
way gayer.
Yeah,
Right.
that's like.
I was like, it's way
But it also
gayer than
doesn't
dude,
sucking
feel-
dick.
you're bi for emotions.
It also doesn't feel
like you're.
yeah, but it also doesn't feel right for me to be like, get them by. Like, it just feels like I'm saying that so I can say faggot on a podcast, and I don't want to do that. So.
But you do.
I would always
But
say
you
the
still
F
do-
word for my own
Jesus
reason
fucking
that I said it. But
Do you know how like when someone's like, have you ever like the Facebook page Republicans approaching the point where someone will say something? I think that's what's happening right now in front of us.
And it's also who cares if you're like if you are attracted to dudes and you hook up with dudes sometimes. I don't know how else to do. If you
right,
like,
but if your boys are there, shit on your boys for doing something.
yeah,
that's, like-
absolutely. I mean, you're bi as hell, and I'm gonna make fun of you, but you're
Yes.
so bi, dude.
Correct.
Yeah, you're so bi.
I'm not
That's
saying
cool.
I'm not looking for the shit on, but I like that it happens on yours. Which, by the way, when the fuck is Just the Clip coming back out?
It's because
Please do it
We
sometime.
don't have a place to do it.
You do right here.
Do
I
it
know,
here.
We should do it here.
Just do it here.
But yeah,
Anytime.
the place is not.
Can we twist
conducive.
your arm? Will you do it here?
Yeah, we'll do. I mean, I'm down to do it here. It's just getting Jeremy to get out of the house, man.
Not have free
Tell 'em I'll
opening
give
day
'em-
tickets that day?
Yeah, right. He's like, oh, sorry, I got a free fucking beer and I have to drink it.
Tell him I'll give a
Having the
full-on
worst
front to
time.
front hug.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Well, if he knows that you're gonna be down here to suck his dick, that would be good.
Yeah, I know. I didn't even consider that.
Yeah, I'll sell you up. We'll be like, hey, Thursdays after the open mic, man. He's gonna be fucked up by then. He'll suck your dick.
You'll be down.
This would be way better than rolled up bologna. I will be there.
If it was rolled with bologna, Jeremy would eat it. But let's be honest.
After I came in it.
If he beat you to
It's
it.
like while
Yeah.
it's down there already, he just picks up.
This is a man that was like, I'm going to try my own piss just to see what all the fuss is about. Like,
This
wait,
bologna-
way
The
he-
cum was the fuss.
Yeah.
The piss was just to taste
The
it.
piss, the way he like casually and shrugged his shoulders and raised his hands.
He's like, oh, like you
really
haven't.
got me. Yeah. Like what? You never.
Did you guys ever try your own jizz? I did a little dibbly dabble when I was a kid, when it was still like
You've
mostly
had
water.
other people's jizz. What do you mean?
No other guys have came in my mouth. I mean,
Just on his lap.
yeah, something like that. One of those situations. Oh, it's a
Wait,
real-
what? You
it's a
fucking
real
sucking off
spurter.
dudes and you're not even
I never
being
sucked
good
no
at it?
dudes off. No, I'll say that I did out of like a joke, but no, never sucked no guys off. No. Had some man lips around my wiener before, but that's a different story.
Fuck.
Man had a flat tire. What you want me to do?
Also, I don't know where trans people falls in all this, but yeah, I'm a big fan. 10 out of 10 would again, but I've got a girlfriend, so that's a different thing.
What was the question? Oh,
Have
trying
you tasted your own cum?
No,
No, not even a dibbly dabble.
no, I don't eat everything.
You know that there's oatmeal cream pie cereal the day it releases.
Yeah,
You
man,
never
I know
tried your
about
own jizz?
Yeah, I have money for cereal, dude. I don't try my own cum. I have
The
cereal
two are
money.
not mutually.
They are, dude. That's what happens when you run out of money and you need the protein. You're like, well, I guess I got to eat my own cum.
Cody's like, what?
How
Just
much
because-
sadder is it that I had plenty of protein in my fridge? And I'm still like, mopping up my own jizz.
It's
with
when
my...
you run out of ketchup and crackers.
Cody's like, what? I don't like butter on my toast. What? It's weird because I just jizz on it and rub it in and then put the jelly. That's
How
not
many
fucking
times
weird.
have you tried it?
Just the once.
Just the once?
Yeah, just the one. Just
Was
a
it
little.
like
Now that we've all made fun of him for it, just the once.
No, it's just the
when
one.
it,
I'll tell
when it
you.
first came out, or was it like
What part of anything that left my mouth
fire?
makes you feel
Yeah,
like I'm
was
gonna
it
lie
still
to you?
hot, or was it like an accident where you didn't wash your hands quick enough and then you were like,
Or was it like you're laying down and you just busted all over
Well, I
your
mean,
face?
if it's not still hot, you just go to the bus stop and fucking just lick the ground, right? If you just want some jizz, like, I mean, of course I have to try it.
it's
hot
not
from the
your,
tap.
is your jizz at the bus
It's not
stop?
mine.
Something's buzzing.
It's not mine. It's probably Luke's. Keep going.
Is your jizz at the bus stop?
No, but there's homeless jizz at the bus stop without a doubt. Have you not
Okay.
seen the videos of the people fucking? Yeah, there's
Still
heavy
buzzing.
distortion. Well, it's
Move your
ignored.
fucking phone then.
How's it
Just
my
try.
phone?
Just try. Hey, look, it magically fucking stopped.
Okay,
Jesus
cool.
fucking Christ.
All right. Well, it wasn't annoying me.
As we fix the distortion problem as every fucking fire engine and ambulance.
Y'all hear that?
God damn.
Yeah, they're coming to
Glad you
hose
said
off
it.
the fucking
Yeah, I
jizz
know,
that Cody hasn't eaten yet.
No, you
Well,
haven't seen
they're
that video
saving
though where
someone that licked it up.
the two people are fucking at the bus stop and like the dude just like busts and she tries to put it back in her pussy and just busts everywhere all over the ground and somebody's just filming it, laughing at him the entire time.
That's a
I feel like
video
we
you've
have-
seen?
I feel like we have very
Seen
different
it? I
search
jacked off
histories.
to it. What do you mean? Yeah, of course I've seen it.
But we
I
have
watched it
very,
on-
very different
Loop
search
I
histories.
also
46
feel
times in a
like
row.
you're like talking about this like it was a viral video.
It was. I
Like,
think.
you know what I mean? Like it was the
It was
Twisted
all over
Tea guy.
It
Pornhub.
like-
wasn't the Hooker
It was-
family reunion.
It was all over my recommended Pornhub page for a week.
Yeah.
Mom sent it to me twice.
Hooker family reunion. We know they're all dead. Come on. What do you mean?
That's the hooker reproduction like ceremony is fucking in the bus stop.
Yeah.
fucking
there's-
at a bus stop. Well, they're all dead because you guys
Just-
keep eating your fucking jizz.
It's mostly drugs and suicide, but yeah, same thing. What? Suicide by eating your own jizz? That'd be a hell of a way to die. Your
I
belly.
mean, I don't even know if it's possible, but you could choke on it, I guess.
I'm sure.
It'd be
Why
a
isn't
lot of
Jeremy here?
shit.
We need to get Jeremy on the horn at opening day. I feel like if there's one person that knows, it's
Yeah,
Jeremy.
with that crowd
Can we get him on the horn?
screaming in the
Screaming next to
background.
some kid. Yeah, dude, I think you could die by eating your own cum. Are you having a good first opening day? 7-year-old next to me.
So what do you? How'd you kill yourself, Jeremy?
Jeremy would kill himself with cum.
It does seem like a very Jeremy way to go, doesn't it? What a lovely way to die. Just covered in other men's semen.
Snort it, gunk up the lungs.
Yes.
Turns out, actually, all you have to do is eat Cody's once.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you just get warts in your throat, but that's different.
Damn, dude, you and these words,
Do
dog.
you want to see him?
No, stop offering.
What?
It's the third time you've offered me to see your penis.
I don't want
You're
people to feel like I'm
weird.
lying.
I don't think you're
We
lying.
believe
no one. Hey, hold on, Cody.
No
All
one's
I heard
like,
was I think you're lying.
Cody,
Right?
we've
Hold on.
seen your face.
nobody's like,
we
oh, he's
have a-
holding out
He's
on us.
turning into like a dirty
I do have
Bobby
the face
Lee.
of an unpopular
Yeah.
word, don't I?
Man,
I'm just saying, we've seen your face and how you dress. We understand the dick's not great. It's not.
Yeah.
There's not. It's
In
not.
fact, I would say it's bad. It's bad.
Yeah, probably.
Bad?
Yeah, we're
Not great feels like a compliment to my little ass dick.
That's. I'm just saying, like, just the whole area seems like it would be.
What?
why do you hate yourself so much?
I don't. I love myself. I'm actually in the best place of my life that I've been in forever.
This is your,
The last
this
several
is your
months-
high point?
this is my-
He's sitting at the front of the short bus now.
I'm like thinking.
I'm at
in
rock
like
top
2
right
weeks,
now.
I'm like, we're gonna see Cody's like fucking in memoriam. He's gonna have killed himself. And he's like, no, dude, I feel great.
This is the best that I've been in forever.
Cody's
Fuck.
Facebook in memoriam's just me and Luke commenting on a Facebook status like, "Do you have the passwords for this and this?" All right, cool. Yeah, I got this. All right, so we still got the. That's all of the comments.
That's all me.
You know how bad my mom must feel of all the times that I've told her all the outlaw country music that I want played at my funeral. She was like, "Well, hopefully, I don't."
I'm gonna
fucking-
guess if she's still
Hopefully, I go first, Cody.
if she's still hanging out anywhere in your corner, that's so far down the list of problems she has.
My mom's a
Wait,
good
what
kid.
music do you want played at your funeral? You fucking hillbilly.
David Allen Coe.
Oh
fucking,
my god.
No,
Yeah.
Hank the Third.
Ugh. Ugh.
Why do you want trash music played at your funeral?
Because these trash people.
Yeah,
what do you
yeah,
not
yeah.
understand about this?
I just,
Are you having your funeral at Speedway? Why do you want fucking Hank Williams to be
I was
playing?
thinking a nice Cracker Barrel.
Nah, Speedway's owned by 7-Eleven. Them are Arabs.
He said it.
You
He
thought
said
it.
what
All I
I-
did was agree with it.
He's
All right,
like-
what do you want
He
from
said
me?
what we all were thinking.
He just 100% accurately.
Again, Cody.
He just 100% accurately
thinking
nailed
we're all
what I was.
racist.
You know you're having a good podcast when every 8 seconds Blake's like, "What fucking time is it?" Oh God,
No,
damn
it
it!
wasn't that. It wasn't that. I just get notifications. I have people try to contact me.
Are you
Cody.
explaining
That's
how
the-
phones work to Cody?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he doesn't know that people.
I've met people
try
that-
to,
he's like-
people like things you say sometimes, and
He's like, Blake's like, I've met people that actually want to talk to me again.
How come when Blake shits on me, it's so much fun, but when... Hey guys, does this sound like an awkward fucking cut with bad audio quality? It's because it is. We talked about a bunch of shit at this point in the podcast that I needed to cut out because I brought up some shit I shouldn't have brought up. So a good giant chunk of the end of this is gone. So if instead of just deleting it and making you guys hear the reads after it, I feel like I should have chimed in drunkenly while editing this. And let you know that your boy slipped up and didn't want to put Blake in a bad position. So I cut it all out. And back to the podcast, baby.
why?
Seriously, by the way, what you put
I know
together,
I'm awesome.
what you put together was fucking awesome for the like people like Luke that are just starting off, like the writing mics. I know you were gonna do one today, but canceled that to come do this stupid fucking podcast, and I really appreciate that. I
Yes.
appreciate that
appreciate
you
you
do that
guys,
for
man.
new
you
comics
saw the
and that show that you put on at Go Bananas
Oh, yeah.
to give people a fucking spot that normally don't get to do it. Have Jeremy close when he normally doesn't get that much time to
Yeah,
close
dude.
to work something out. You get to see Wycuff get up there. You get to see fucking Carl Spaeth go up
Yeah,
there,
right.
and a bunch of fucking really cool, funny fucking people that don't get that stage time in front of a bunch of people. Use your name. I love that. I fucking love that you're always supporting like comics and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like you're fucking. If anybody ever gets a chance to see a Blake Hammond show, 10 out of 10 recommended. I've seen him probably do. It's not like you're always doing the same material, but I'll see you tell the same joke 5 times, five
Yeah,
different
right.
times, and laugh just as hard every time. Not
Thanks,
like,
man.
oh, he's my friend, I'm gonna laugh because he's my friend. No, it's genuinely fucking hilarious. Go
Like-
and see a Blake Hammond show.
Thanks.
It's so
If
good.
you want an even more genuine, I've given him tags for jokes that he tried out on stage.
Yeah, 100%. I will try them.
Where it's like, and came back and was like, oh, dude, that actually fucking kind of worked. Blah,
Yeah.
blah. I think I'm going to do this with it, but I like that a lot. Like,
Yeah,
that
dude.
feels good to hear. Like, especially when, like, I've been privy to some of the group chats with some of like comics where they like suck your dick for the fucking writing mic.
Who, me?
Oh, dude,
People
there's-
love you, yes.
Yeah, there's a handful of like
That's
the
cool.
when the that mic first started, when
Yeah,
you first
yeah.
started doing that. You would have thought you just delivered a fucking new religion to some of these people. Like,
Yeah, some of those people are a little fucking psycho though too. But yeah, that's
yeah,
cool.
He
Though,
didn't
man.
do anything nice at all. He's a terrible person. Fuck Blake. Don't listen to anything he's
What
ever
I say
done.
about you behind your back and what I hear about you behind your back is you're like the next. This is too much. I know this is too much, but I know that it's gonna be uncomfortable. I'm sorry.
You're like the next great white man.
No, yeah. I was like, he's gonna be the one that pops off in Cincinnati. Like,
like, you're
a
like the
Cronin,
next
like a
David
fucking
Duke.
Jeff Tate. Like you're up there, and I.
Yeah.
That's what I hear about you behind your back constantly. It's all only good shit. You're a fucking solid dude. Read the fucking reads.
I also hear you steal from people.
See, Luke's been doing comedy, and he fucking that's like it shows.
Yeah.
There you go, right there.
So we are sponsored by Scarlet Vape and Smoke Shop. If you guys are trying to blow down on some Delta 8 or Delta 10 nugs on this 420 during Blake Hammond's huge sets, you need to head on over to
You know, because he's fat.
You guys need to head on over to Scarlet Vape and Smoke Shop and pick up some nugs. They got Delta 8, they got Delta 10, they've got Kratom, they've got all you need. They got water pipes, they got bowls, they got everything you need. And if you want to head on over to Scarlet Vape and Smoke Shop and get 15% off your order, tell them that you're a bastard. And they have 2 locations, and my phone is not loading, and Lloyd is frustrating. So they have one at 937 Mama Street, Newport, Kentucky, 41071. And the other one is at 11424 Montgomery Road, Cincinnati, Ohio, 45249. And we are also sponsored by banginsnacks.net. If you are trying to get some super dope exotic snacks and treats and candies from all over the world, you want to head on over to banginsnacks.net. You hear all of these sorts of like treat crates. You pay a certain amount of money and they give you some prepackaged bullshit. Well, not this website. You pick what you want, and it's super incredibly cheap and really affordable. They've got Skittles from Korea. They've got drinks from Japan. They've got chips and
all
Lay's
of those are
from
in South
Belgium.
America, by the way.
Yep. And so if you want to get an order from banginsnacks.net, be sure to use promo code BASTARD or BASTARDS at checkout, and you'll get 15% off your order.
Wait, like we've got both promo codes, or you forgot which one? So you said both?
They're both. It's always been both.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, you've been checked out for like 20-some episodes.
Well, yeah, they're selling like Korean snacks and whatever. So he's like, I don't want to.
He's the one who sucks their dick more than all of us.
I love him. Look how fat I am.
And I'm the one. Yeah,
He's more fat than he is racist.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I'm racist.
the truth comes out.
He'll
That's
admit
the
that
end of the free episode. All right, I'm racist. Join us on Patreon.
For $5 a month, you unlock all of our bonus content. We've got fucking bonus episode that comes out every single week. Plus, you get the free episode a day early. You get it on Saturday instead of Sundays. And we do Bastard LLC. We watch a movie together, and then you guys can watch it ahead of time or fucking have the movie completely spoiled for you. We try to make it fun to listen to. Go and check that shit out. Huckers Fuckers, whenever that comes out. We just did one with Ryan and Ethan from Late Start. They'll be on the podcast next week. We did a preliminary one to see how they would feel about recording with us and shit like that, because we'd only done the one, and turned out pretty good. There's a little bit of it's like 2 hours long, and half of it's kind of dog shit at the end, but
Boy, has
we were
there
getting
ever been a
fucked up
group
and
of-
having fun. Go and check it out.
Boy, has there ever been a group of people that it's better off that I'm not a bully to be around.
What do you mean?
So, listeners, you've been asking for a long time. I've been talking about it for a long time. The Nerdcast is finally coming. Episode 1 will be recorded this Saturday, and I will have it back out to you ASAP within the week.
That's right. Go and check it out.
Also, check out
Patreon.com/Sermon.
Fuck You, We Like The Bengals. It's off season right now, so the episodes are a little more sporadic. But during the football season, we roast whatever team the Bengals are playing. It's very fun listening to me and my more autistic co-host.
Alex, I'm sorry I made autism jokes at you. I love you. I was just
Love you.
kidding.
Love you so much.
We were just kidding. We were all just kidding.
Except me.
Except for me, too.
Blake wasn't.
Goodbye.
Yeah, never, dude.
Patreon. Bye.